Hello guys, here I am going to share one of memorable moment of my life. There are many memorable moment in my life, but there is one moment which is very close to my heart. There is a story of my schooling day when I was in 11th class. I was backbencher but not mischief maker. I am that kind of person who just try to hide from the teacher. I was just thinking at that point of time, if teacher will ask any question to me, what I will give the answer to the teacher, because I did not I don't have interested in study at that point of time. And one of my neighbor, whose name is Vivek Joshi, used to go to same school, who was very intelligent in each and every subject, teacher favorite student, and I was anonymous. Even some of my teacher, including class teacher, does not know my name at that point of time in 11th class. And when exam held, Vivek got the first position in the class, and I got also the first position in a class, not from the starting, from the last, almost last. And when I came to my home with the result, I show my result to my parents. My mother was very angry at that point of time, but my father smiled and said to my mother, he has passed and he will do better in a board, because my father never scolded me in whole life. And in the evening time, in our society, the discussion was going on about the result, and I was standing over there. My father also is standing over there, and suddenly Vivek father comes and said to my father, how much percentage Amin got? Vivek topped the class. He knew my percentage because he also asked me before. Then he asked to my father how much percentage Amin got. At that point of time, my father was very disappointed. I was noticing all the things, and that was a very bad moment for me, because my father was very disappointed because of me. He was not able to told my percentage to the Vivek fathers, and suddenly Vivek father said to my father, you are wasting your money, and he will not study, so you should try to learn. You should try to learn him to some maintenance, AC maintenance works. That kind of suggestion where father gives to my fathers about me, and my father was silent at that point of time, and he did not say to me anything, but he was looking at me. He was just looking at me, and I at that point of time I was very very sad, because my father never scolded me in my whole life. I felt it very bad. At that point of time, I just decided uh, myself कि I will do better in a board, and I started my study from the next day, and in a vacation I joined the coaching, and I studied 10 to 12 hours per day. I finished the mathematics and physics before starting the 12th class classes. When first class test held, and I got 96 marks out of 100, and toppers got 98 marks in mathematics. Then my class teacher called me and said to me, you copy all the things from the topper class, and he pulled my hair. And I said to him, I did my own. I did not cheating from the topper's copy. Suddenly principal comes to our class, and my class teachers told the whole scenarios to the principal. he has just passed in the 11th class. He is not good in studies, and he got 96 marks. He just whole the scenarios told the principal, and my principal said to me, if you are saying you did your own. I said yes. Can you Then principal said to me, can you just solve some of the questions on board right now? I said yes. Then I solve all the questions which principals give me from the paper, and also I defined each and every step in a good manner. And my class teacher was shocked, and my principal said to me, uh, put she put her hand on my shoulder and said to me, well done, keep it up. And when the board exam held, I got the first position in my school. And I got the first position in my school, and I was the one student from my school who selected for the Uttarakhand scholarship. This information shared by the principal to my father. My father was very happy when the result. My father was very happy, and my father hugged me and put his hand on my head and give me some blessing. And that moment was very happy for me. And I cannot express my feeling in the words. And my whole family was very happy. And after some time, 2 or 3 days, my principal called me in a school in and I went my school, and he invited me and sat in the assembly where all the student of my school was standing over there. And he asked me, can you just share your experience, how was your position in 11th, and how you got the percentage in 12th. And I share my experience. That kind of feeling was amazing. And my principal said to my father कि your son can do everything. And I did not see that level of changes in any student. And your son will do whatever he can, whatever he wants to do. And I was very happy. My whole family was very happy. And that moment is one of my memorable moment, because sometimes I got demotivated. I remember that kind of moment. I mean, you can do uh, uh, you will do everything. And yeah, if you will do in that kind of scenario, I remember when I got demotivated. I remember those moments and said to myself, uh, you can do everything. This is very small things for you. I mean, and my belief is the law of life is law of belief. uh, if your belief is right, and your whole, you can say that your actions will change according to your belief. Thank you so much for listening my this moment.